Today's lesson will help students understand what causes different seasons and why the direct rays from the sun are much hotter than the slanted rays. Parents might want to compare the number of hours of daylight during the summer in Togo and in Greenland, and then compare the winter hours in Togo and Greenland. This will help students better understand the differences in countries near the Arctic and those near the equator. Students should hold a flashlight directly above a sheet of white paper from a height of 4 inches and outline the circle of light. They should shine the light on the paper from the same distance, but this time hold the light at an angle to make the light oval-shaped. Then, outline the oval-shaped light as well. Parents, note that direct and slanted rays of light are important concepts, so make sure this activity is done carefully. Now have students put a string around a styrofoam ball and tape it in place, and put a piece of colored tape on the side of the ball. They should dim the lights in the room and shine a flashlight on the ball, and they watch it spin slowly in the light that represents day and night. Note when the colored tape represents day and when it represents night. Note where the rays are most direct and where the rays are slanted when they hit the ball. Straighten a large paper clip and push it through the center of a styrofoam ball so that the ball can be turned by holding the two ends of the paper clip. Students should note that the locations of the paper clips represents the geographic North Pole and the geographic South Pole. They should use a marker to make a line halfway between the poles representing the equator. They should work with a partner to make careful observations as they shine a light onto a ball. First, hold the ball by two ends of the paper clip and tilt it about 20 to 25 degrees. Turn the ball on so that the North Pole is facing the light. Try to determine the part of the ball where the light is most direct. Second, continue to hold the ball in the same way and try to determine where the light hits the ball in the slanted angle. Third, note that the North Pole and South Pole receive different amount of light. When the light is shining on the North Pole, there is no light shining on the South Pole. Have students complete the questions about the North and the South Pole on page 63. The diagram on the lower right of page 64 could also be helpful. Parents should encourage students to find a book on their reading level and read about Robert Peary and other expeditions to reach and explore the South and North Poles. Alternatively, they might read about the Arctic and Antarctic research stations where the scientists are living and working now.